Many Hollywood celebrities have opened up about raising children with special needs, using their platforms to raise awareness and advocate for support and inclusion. Here are 20 notable figures who have shared their journeys. Actor Colin Farrell is not only known for his acclaimed performances but also for his role as a devoted father to his son, James, who was diagnosed with Angelman syndrome. This rare genetic disorder affects the nervous system and causes developmental delays, lack of speech, seizures, and issues with movement and balance. Farrell has spoken openly about the emotional journey of parenting a child with special needs, emphasizing both the challenges and the deep sense of joy and love his son brings to his life. His candidness has helped raise awareness and reduce stigma around neurological disabilities. In response to his personal experience, Farrell founded the Colin Farrell Foundation, which is dedicated to supporting individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. He actively advocates for inclusion and accessibility, using his platform to highlight the need for greater public understanding and support. Farrell often credits his son for changing his perspective on life, teaching him patience, unconditional love, and the value of celebrating small victories. Through his advocacy and openness, Colin Farrell has become an inspiring figure for many families facing similar challenges. Jamie Foxx, the Oscar-winning actor and musician, has been open about his journey as a father to a child with special needs. His daughter, Corinne, was born with an intellectual disability, and Foxx has spoken candidly about the emotional, personal, and parenting challenges he has faced while raising her. Rather than shy away from the spotlight on this topic, Foxx has used his platform to shed light on the experiences of families navigating similar paths. He emphasizes that raising a child with special needs has not only changed his life but also deepened his understanding of love, patience, and advocacy. Foxx often shares how Corinne's strength and resilience have inspired him, and he takes pride in celebrating her milestones, no matter how big or small. His openness encourages other parents to speak up and seek support, breaking down the stigma around disabilities. Through interviews and public appearances, Jamie Foxx continues to advocate for inclusion and greater awareness, reinforcing the message that every child deserves acceptance, support, and love, regardless of their abilities. Brendan Fraser, the beloved actor known for his roles in The Mummy and George of the Jungle, has become a passionate advocate for autism awareness, thanks to his son, Griffin, who was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. Fraser has been vocal about the challenges and rewards of raising a child on the autism spectrum, highlighting the unique qualities that individuals with autism bring to the world. He emphasizes that his son's condition has deepened his understanding of patience, compassion, and the importance of celebrating each milestone. Fraser has shared that Griffin's journey has taught him valuable life lessons, helping him recognize the different ways people communicate and experience the world. Through his advocacy, Fraser works to promote greater acceptance and inclusion for individuals with autism, pushing for society to embrace neurodiversity. His openness about his family's journey has made him an inspiration for many parents navigating similar challenges. Fraser's advocacy and dedication to his son's well-being reflect his belief in the power of love, understanding, and support in the lives of those with special needs. Holly Robinson Peete, a well-known actress and philanthropist, has become a powerful voice in the autism community since her son, RJ, was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3. Faced with an overwhelming diagnosis, Peete and her husband, former NFL quarterback Rodney Peete, chose to respond with advocacy, education, and hope. Determined to make a difference, they co-founded the Hollyrod Foundation, an organization dedicated to supporting families affected by autism and Parkinson's disease. Peete has used her platform to raise awareness about autism spectrum disorder, pushing for early intervention, inclusive education, and support for parents navigating similar challenges. She often shares RJ's journey, from struggles with speech and social development to his later success in school and work, as a message of encouragement for other families. Her advocacy is rooted in love and a firm belief in her son's potential. Through books, public speaking, and foundation work, Holly Robinson Peete continues to fight stigma and promote understanding. Her dedication has helped shift public perception of autism and inspired countless families to seek support, stay hopeful, and never underestimate their children's abilities. John C. McGinley, best known for his role as Dr. Cox on Scrubs, is not only a talented actor but also a devoted father and passionate advocate for individuals with Down syndrome. His son, Max, was born with Down syndrome, a diagnosis that profoundly changed McGinley's life and gave him a new purpose. Since then, McGinley has become a leading voice in the Down syndrome community, using his platform to raise awareness and promote acceptance. Rather than keeping his family's journey private, McGinley chose to speak out, offering encouragement and guidance to other parents navigating similar experiences. He emphasizes the joy, humor, and love that Max brings to his life and how being his father has given him a deeper understanding of inclusion and empathy. McGinley is a board member of the Global Down Syndrome Foundation and a spokesperson for the National Down Syndrome Society. Through advocacy, public speaking, and activism, he has helped bring visibility to the challenges and accomplishments of individuals with Down syndrome. His unwavering dedication continues to inspire families and advocates around the world. Jenny McCarthy, an actress, author, and television personality, has been very open about her journey as the mother of a child with autism. Her son, Evan, was diagnosed with autism at a young age, and McCarthy has since become a vocal figure in the autism community. She has shared her experiences through books, interviews, and public speaking, aiming to offer hope and support to other parents facing similar challenges. McCarthy emphasizes the importance of early intervention and has advocated for various treatments, including dietary changes and behavioral therapy, which she believes helped improve Evan's condition. While her views, especially around alternative treatments and vaccines, have sparked significant public debate and criticism from medical professionals, she continues to encourage open discussion about autism and the importance of parental involvement. Beyond her controversial stances, McCarthy has undeniably brought attention to autism and helped many families feel less alone. Her advocacy is driven by love for her son and the desire to help others navigate the complex world of autism support. Through her books and appearances, she urges parents to trust their instincts and remain persistent in seeking help for their children. Greg Grunberg, best known for his roles in Heroes and Alias, is not only a talented actor but also a dedicated advocate for epilepsy awareness. His advocacy work stems from his personal experience as a father. His son, Jake, was diagnosed with epilepsy at a young age. Witnessing the daily challenges Jake faced, including seizures and the social stigma surrounding the condition, inspired Grunberg to take action. Determined to make a difference, Grunberg founded talkaboutit.org, a resource dedicated to increasing public understanding of epilepsy, promoting honest conversations, and reducing the fear and misconceptions surrounding the disorder. Through this platform, he brings together medical experts, other celebrities, and real-life stories to educate and empower families affected by epilepsy. Grunberg often speaks openly about the emotional toll and uncertainty that comes with parenting a child with a neurological condition. However, he also highlights the strength, resilience, and positivity his son has shown throughout his journey. By sharing his story and creating space for others to do the same, Greg Grunberg has become a strong voice in the epilepsy community, offering both support and hope to countless families. Laura San Giacomo, best known for her roles in Pretty Woman and Just Shoot Me, is not only a successful actress but also a devoted mother and passionate advocate for disability awareness. Her son, Mason, was born with cerebral palsy, a neurological condition that affects muscle coordination and movement. Raising a child with special needs deeply influenced San Giacomo's personal and professional life, inspiring her to become a strong voice for inclusion and accessibility. Rather than keeping her journey private, San Giacomo has openly shared her experiences to help break down the stigma surrounding disabilities. She emphasizes the importance of acceptance, understanding, and celebrating differences, especially within educational and social settings. Her advocacy focuses on ensuring that all children, regardless of ability, have the opportunity to thrive. San Giacomo has been involved with several organizations that support children with disabilities and works to promote inclusive education and equal access to resources. She often highlights how her son's determination and unique perspective have shaped her worldview. Through her activism, Laura San Giacomo encourages a more compassionate and inclusive society where every child is valued and supported. Colin Farrell, the acclaimed Irish actor known for his roles in films like The Banshees of Inisherin and in Bruges, is also a dedicated father to his son James, who was diagnosed with Angelman syndrome. This rare genetic disorder affects the nervous system and is characterized by developmental delays, lack of speech, seizures, and problems with movement and balance. Farrell has spoken candidly about the emotional and practical challenges of raising a child with special needs. Instead of shying away from the public eye, Farrell uses his platform to raise awareness and advocate for those living with disabilities. He has praised James for his joyful spirit and resilience, often sharing how fatherhood has transformed his perspective on life, priorities, and success. Farrell founded the Colin Farrell Foundation to support individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, focusing on access to therapies, education, and inclusive programs. His openness has helped reduce stigma around special needs parenting and inspired countless families facing similar circumstances. Through his advocacy and love for his son, Colin Farrell exemplifies how celebrity influence can be used to create meaningful change and raise awareness for underrepresented communities.